There is a beauty product hiding on a little shelf at Trader Joe's that costs about $6. And beauty lovers all over the internet swear it does the very same thing as a famous product from Sephora that costs 24. Same rich overnight result on your skin, a quarter of the price, and that $6 find is only the beginning. Because tucked in a corner of the store you probably walk straight past on your way to the frozen aisle, there is a tiny beauty section quietly hiding a handful of products that shoppers say genuinely rival luxury creams and oils, costing $40, $50, $70 and more. Most people never even glance at it. And here is the part the fancy beauty counters would very much prefer you never found out, which I am going to show you piece by piece. So today, I am giving you 8 specific Trader Joe's beauty finds, each one matched against the exact luxury product it goes head to head with, so that by the end you can fill a little bag with genuinely lovely skincare for less than the price of one designer jar, and know exactly which ones are worth reaching for. And I will tell you now, the one sitting at number 1 is so close to a famous $24 favorite that the people who have used both genuinely cannot tell them apart. And it costs about the same as a sandwich. Here are the rules, so you know exactly what kind of list this is. Rule 1. Nobody pays me. Trader Joe's does not sponsor this. No luxury brand sponsors this, and nobody sent me a thing. If a find is only almost as good, I will tell you honestly. Rule 2. Every single one is a real, specific head-to-head, a named Trader Joe's product against the named luxury product shoppers actually compare it to, with the reason it holds up on skin over 50. And Rule 3. There is one honest catch about shopping the Trader Joe's beauty aisle that you need to know before you go. And I will tell you at the end, because it will save you a wasted trip and a lot of frustration. And it is the one thing nobody making these videos ever bothers to warn you about. But first, 30 seconds on why a grocery store can quietly outdo a luxury counter. Because once you understand it, it stops being a surprise. Trader Joe's does one thing brilliantly. It takes a genuinely good product, wraps it in a plain, cheerful, no-fuss label, and sells it with almost no marketing markup, because the whole store runs that way. A luxury beauty brand does the opposite. It takes a similar product and pours enormous money into the heavy jar, the advertising, the celebrity, the counter, the story, and you pay for all of it. So when a Trader Joe's oil and a $38 luxury oil are both simply good Marula oil, you are not getting a worse product at the grocery store. You are getting the same kind of product without paying for the theater. That is the whole trick, and it is why this little shelf is such a quiet gold mine. And there is one more reason it works that almost nobody thinks about. Trader Joe's has a fiercely loyal customer base and a reputation to protect, so they cannot afford to put out a genuinely bad product with their name on it, which means the beauty items that make it onto that shelf have usually earned their place. It is cheap, but it is rarely junk, and that combination is exactly what makes it worth your attention. Let me prove it 8 times. Let us count them down. Number 8, and we start with the most refreshing, simplest find, a rose water facial toner. And Trader Joe's sells one for around $4. The luxury rose water toners and facial mists sell for around $30. A good rose water toner does something genuinely lovely for mature skin. It adds a soft veil of hydration and a moment of freshness, calming and prepping the skin, so everything you put on afterwards sinks in better, and it feels wonderful misted on in a warm room or after cleansing. And rose water is rose water, whether it costs $4 or $30. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 who wants an easy, refreshing, hydrating first step. $4, and it feels like a small luxury every morning. And do not underestimate how much that small ritual matters, because caring for your skin should feel like a kindness to yourself, not a chore or an expense. And a $4 mist that makes your morning feel a little more lovely is worth far more than its price. And the next one is the rich, scented body cream that goes head to head with a $48 cult favorite. Number 7 is a body butter, and Trader Joe's makes a coconut one, and seasonally a beloved Brazil nut one for around $9. The cult luxury body creams everyone raves about, the ones with the addictive scent, sell for around $48. As we age, the skin on our body gets drier and thinner too. Not just our face, and a genuinely rich body butter packed with shea butter and nourishing oils leaves skin soft, firmer feeling, and beautifully scented in a way that makes a daily ritual feel indulgent. And rich shea butter is rich shea butter at $9 or $48, giving the same deep softness and glow. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with dry body skin who loves a beautiful scent and a soft finish. $9, not $48. And here is the little secret about those cult $48 body creams. So much of what you are paying for is the scent and the viral name, not a superior moisturizer. So getting that same rich, glowing, beautifully scented finish for $9 is one of the easiest luxury swaps there is. And the next one is the glow serum that a whole generation is obsessed with. Number 6 is a dewy, glow-giving serum, and Trader Joe's sells one for around $9. The famous luxury glow serum that shoppers compare it to, the watermelon one everyone knows, sells for around $36. This is the serum for the woman who wants that fresh, dewy, lit-from-within look, the one that plumps the skin with light hydration and gives back some of the natural glow that fades a little with age. And it layers beautifully under makeup without any greasiness. And a light glow-giving hydration serum is exactly that, at $9 or $36, because a burst of hydration is a burst of hydration, whatever the bottle costs. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 who wants fresh, dewy, glowing skin, especially if your skin has started looking a little flat or tired. $9, not $36. And the next one is the single most important product on this list for genuinely fighting aging. Number 5 is a daily facial sunscreen, and Trader Joe's has a cult-loved one for around $8, the kind beauty fans stockpile every summer. The luxury facial sunscreens sell for around $30 and up, and I put this in the middle of the list, but understand, it is the most genuinely anti-aging product on it, because the overwhelming cause of wrinkles, dark spots, and lost firmness is sun exposure over the years. So a lightweight facial sunscreen you will actually wear every single morning does more to protect your skin's future than any luxury cream ever could. And the sun protection is the same protection at $8 or $30. Who is it for? Every woman over 50, every single morning, no exceptions. $8, and it out-ages the expensive jars. And let me say the honest thing your dermatologist would, no product on this entire list, cheap or luxury, does even a fraction of what this $8 tube does, because preventing the damage will always beat trying to repair it later. So if you take just one thing from this whole video, let it be an $8 sunscreen you will actually wear. And the next one is the antioxidant oil that rivals a product costing more than 10 times as much. Number 4 is a Marula Facial Oil, and Trader Joe's sells one for around $9. The famous luxury version, the virgin Marula oil from a beloved prestige brand, sells for around $38, and shoppers say the Trader Joe's one is very nearly an exact match. Marula oil is a beautiful ingredient for mature skin. It is a lightweight, fast-absorbing oil rich in antioxidants and fatty acids that deeply hydrates and softens without feeling greasy, giving dry, aging skin a healthy, nourished glow. And you can use it alone or add a few drops to your moisturizer. And cold-pressed Marula oil is cold-pressed Marula oil at $9 or $38. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with dry skin who wants a nourishing, antioxidant-rich glow. $9, not $38. And this is one of the clearest examples on the whole list of paying for a name, because the luxury version and the Trader Joe's version are both fundamentally a bottle of cold-pressed Marula oil, and Marula oil is a single, natural ingredient. So there is almost nowhere for the $38 version to hide a secret advantage. It is the same oil doing the same nourishing, wearing a much more expensive label. And the next one is the anti-aging serum that quietly does what expensive ones promise. Number 3 is a retinol night serum, and Trader Joe's sells one for around $9. The luxury retinol serums sell for anywhere from $40 to over $90. Retinol is the single most proven wrinkle-fighting ingredient there is, the one dermatologists agree genuinely smooths lines and improves texture over time. And having it in an affordable, lightweight night serum you apply before bed means you are getting the real anti-aging work done without the luxury markup. Start slowly, a few nights a week, and always wear your sunscreen the next morning. And the retinol doing the work is the same, active at $9 or $90. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 serious about smoothing lines, who is not extremely sensitive. $9 for the proven anti-ager, which is genuinely remarkable when you remember this is the one ingredient dermatologists actually agree turns back the clock. And the next one is the rich night cream that shoppers line up against a $70 prestige jar. Number 2 is a night cream, the one with Irish sea moss, and Trader Joe's sells it for around $9, and it went genuinely viral for a reason. The luxury creams that beauty fans compare it to, the sea moss and prestige moisture creams, sell for around $70 and more. This is a rich, thick, deeply nourishing night cream, and when you turn it over, the ingredient list reads like a prestige product. Sea moss, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid, the genuinely good, barrier-repairing, deeply hydrating ingredients that dry, mature skin drinks up overnight, so you wake to softer, plumper, more comfortable skin. And that rich, ceramide-packed nourishment is the same nourishment at $9 or $70. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with dry, thirsty skin who wants a rich overnight cream. $9, not $70. And the fact that this one went viral tells you something hopeful, because it means the word is finally getting out, that women are turning these jars over, reading the genuinely good ingredients, comparing them to the $70 version, and choosing the $9 one without a shred of embarrassment. That is the whole shift I am trying to help along, from spending more to feel like you are caring for yourself, to spending wisely and caring for yourself even better. And now, number 1, the $6 find that started this whole video, the one that goes head to head with a beloved $24 Sephora icon. Number 1 is the Trader Joe's Vanilla Lip Mask, and it sells for around $6, and it is the find that broke the internet a little, because it goes directly against one of the most beloved, most sold overnight lip treatments in the world, the famous one from Sephora that sells for around $24. And shoppers who have used both say it plainly. The Trader Joe's one is a genuine dupe. It is a rich, thick, balm-like overnight mask packed with shea butter, coconut oil, and vitamin E. And it does exactly what the famous one does. You smooth it on before bed and wake to soft, plump, deeply hydrated lips, which matters more after 50, when lips get drier, thinner, and more prone to flaking and catching your lipstick. And that rich, hydrating overnight treatment is the same treatment at $6 or $24. This is the one to put in your basket first. When a $6 grocery store lip mask does the exact job of a $24 Sephora icon, and devoted users genuinely cannot tell the difference, the whole idea that you must spend more for beautiful skin quietly falls apart. Buy the $6 one, wake up with the same soft lips, and keep the $18. And think about what that one little pot represents, because it is the whole channel in a jar, really. Somewhere, a marketing team decided that an overnight lip treatment was worth $24 and built the packaging and the hype to match. And millions of us believed it, because why would it cost that much if it were not special? And then a grocery store put the same shea butter and coconut oil in a plain little pot for $6, and the spell broke. That is all luxury beauty ever is, most of the time, the same good ingredients and a much better story. And you are the one paying for the story. Now, here is how you shop any store's beauty aisle like this yourself without me, and it takes about 11 seconds. Do not be dazzled by the fancy shelf, and do not dismiss the humble one, because the price and the packaging tell you almost nothing about what is inside. Turn the product over and look at the actual ingredients and what the product is: a rich shea body butter, a marula oil, a retinol serum, a ceramide night cream, and ask, is this the same kind of good product as the expensive one it is sitting near, just without the fancy label? 9 times out of 10 at a store like Trader Joe's, the answer is yes. And if you are not sure, a quick search of the grocery product against the luxury one will tell you in a moment whether shoppers have already found it to be a dupe. Do that this week with one Trader Joe's beauty find against its luxury twin, and you will never walk past that little shelf again. And if you want the rest of this series, the drugstore products that beat the luxury counter, the creams that humble the $400 jars, subscribe, because I do this every single week for women 50 to 75. No sponsor, no PR box, no affiliate links, nobody paying me a penny, just me doing the homework the brands hope you never do. Now, I promised you the one honest catch about shopping the Trader Joe's beauty aisle, and here it is, so you do not have a wasted trip. Trader Joe's beauty section is small, it changes constantly, and some of the very best finds, like that seasonal Brazil nut body butter, are only around for part of the year and then vanish, and some stores carry more than others. So the honest truth is this: you cannot always walk in and find every single one of these on the shelf, and that is genuinely frustrating. So here is the smart way to shop it. When you do see one of these on your normal grocery run, grab it then, because it may not be there next time. And do not make a special 40-minute drive expecting the whole list to be waiting, because it might not be. Treat it as a lovely, cheap bonus you collect over time on trips you were making anyway, not a one-stop beauty haul. Grab them when you see them, and never pay 4 times the price out of impatience. And one more honest word, because I promised you the truth. Trader Joe's is wonderful for skincare, body care, and lip care, the simple, well-made basics. But it is not the place for your foundation, your concealer, or a precise shade match, because it simply does not sell that kind of makeup. So think of this shelf as a brilliant supplement to your routine, the hydration and the care, not a replacement for everything in your bag. Knowing exactly what a store is good for and what it is not is how you shop it well. So strip away all 8 products, and here is what you actually keep. The villain was never Trader Joe's, obviously, and it was never even the luxury brands, which are allowed to sell a lovely oil in a beautiful bottle to anyone happy to pay for it. The villain is the belief that a beauty product found in a grocery store next to the frozen dumplings simply cannot be as good as one sold under bright lights at a luxury counter, because that belief is exactly what keeps women paying $38 for the same Marula oil that sits, quietly, in a $9 bottle by the shampoo. The oil does not know what store it is in. Your skin cannot read the sign above the aisle. Judge the product, not the shelf it sits on. Grab the good cheap ones when you spot them, and match what you buy to what your skin actually needs, and not to the fanciness of the store. And you will have a basket full of genuinely lovely skincare over 50 for a fraction of what the counter wanted, and never walk past that little shelf again. And there is a quiet confidence that comes with this. Once you truly stop believing that the expensive shelf knows something you do not, because then you can walk into any store, grocery or drugstore or luxury hall, turn a product over and judge it entirely on its own merits, unbothered by the lighting and the price tag and the salesperson. That is not being cheap. That is being impossible to fool. And at our age, after decades of being sold to, it feels wonderful. So tell me down in the comments, have you ever tried a Trader Joe's beauty product? And which one surprised you the most? Or which luxury product would you love me to hunt a grocery store dupe for next? Be honest, I read every single one. And in the next video, I am staying on the hunt for hidden value with the cheap hair care brands that everyone ignores, but that are quietly absolute gold mines, the ones every woman over 50 should know about. Subscribe so you do not miss it.